My son here, looking to buy his first car.
Is that little robot toy movie? Is that like a small soldier movie?
We have an inbound unidentified infiltrator 10 miles out.
If you do not comply, we will use deadly force.
So I get this phone call from Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
That was just Steven Spielberg calling me up. Oh my God. Calls me up and he says, Michael, I want you to direct this movie called Transformers.
I can't be any clearer than how crystal clear I am being.
Oh, shit! Are you username LadiesMan217?
What is that? It's a robot.
Are you Samuel James Witwicky? My name is Optimus Prime.
How do you make Transformers understandable to an adult who has no knowledge of what Transformer toys are?
We are here looking for the Allspark, and we must find it before Megatron.
Mega what?
Broaden the story in terms of bringing in the American military.
He thinks it's a military experiment.
It's his big story, but it kind of comes down to this little story on Earth. It's all about Sam.
Sector 7. Megatron wants to use the cube.
What?
To transform human technology to take over the universe.
That's very funny.
You like this kind of movie? Not really my thing. Not really. This woman raised her hand. She says, I'm tired of the capes and the suits and all that stuff, and this totally is something new and different that I've never seen before. You know what this movie is? All right, it's just gonna be a kid's movie. All right, fine, it'll be a kid's movie.
Sam, I owe you my life. We got a second Decepticon.
I am Michael Bay. It's kind of hard to go back. Now experiencing little life again and getting back to reality.
Get in the garage now!
I cannot live with a psychotic alien in my garage!
Like a director, whenever they start a movie, the hardest thing to ever do is to establish what is the tone of the movie.
God made us in his image. He made him.
The nice thing about Transformers 2, that tone is already established.
6 contacts and they're coming up fast.
Why does the military let me use this stuff? Because they look good at what they do in my movies. And I really admire them for the service they do for the country.
Gravity.
You know, it's just, it's always been a great experience when I've worked on these bases.
It's time for the world to know of our presence.
Remember what I did for my country.
Secret is out!
That's not what Optimus would want.
Okay, so how do we stop him?
That's a good question.
I think what really inspired me to do this movie was not only the animatics, but the illustrations.
My medal.
Oh.
You gonna give that to me? I called you because the Decepticons are back and I want to know why. I need your help.
They're back? Wow, that's good for business.
I know.
17 billion in profit.
You know why? Because this woman right here is my secret weapon.
The movie started to become more real, and there was a charm about the movie, kind of discovering these things.
Our entire space race of the 1960s, it appears, was in response to an event.
You lied to us.
Impress me.
I kept thinking to myself, I need to make this very real.
Impress me.
I need to make this cool. I kept thinking about cars transforming at 80 miles an hour.
It was living great.
I don't even know how you spend that much money on a movie.
It is time for the slaves of Earth to recognize their masters.
I'm gonna go.
We will kill them all. be my friend.
Sam?
A new era has begun. The age of the Transformers.
To keep a franchise going, we just had to freshen everything up. Creating new characters, creating where the story was going to go. And the studio said to me, let's just get new kids.
I know I've been on it, okay? But I have to.
I'm like, no, you can't, because Shia was brilliant. I want to do more of a father-daughter story.
I think we just found a Transformer.
Dad, are you out of your mind?
I thought that was an interesting way to go about it.
There's a missile in the family room!
They gave me this bomb.
Bob?
Recognize one of your knights.
You better have insurance.
Every kid has to have a movie that they own. When me growing up, it was like E.T. and really like Raiders of the Lost Ark and Star Wars. Those were two movies that kind of, there's seminal moments in my childhood of like cool movies I saw. And that's what I wanted this movie to be for kids. I can't tell you how many kids have come up to me.
Cool, Mom!
It's my favorite movie I've ever seen. I love Transformers.
That was insane! It was awesome, but it was insane, right?
This is why you do movies. And I think people responded to
I
it
want to talk to who's ever in charge here.
because it was kind of new and different. And
Are you not surprised?
what I'm surprised about is the massive age range this movie had.
Will we ever see you again?
Transformers was the most fun experience I had directing the movie. It was definitely challenging. It was a new experience for me in that working almost like on an animation movie with live action. And I'm just proud to have worked with the people I worked with, and can't wait to do it again.
It's not over.